Okay, you got it. Well, hi. Welcome to Marie's Room. This is a game that's been in my Steam library for a hot second, and I just felt like playing it. It is, like the screen said, a short, kind of single-sitting experience. It looks like it took people about an hour to get through. People say it's dripping with Life is Strange vibes. It's got an emotional story. It's just about exploring Marie's room. That's it. It's a single setting. You're in a room looking at stuff, reminiscing, and finding the story along the way. And I don't know. It's just when people in the reviews say that it's dripping with Life is Strange vibes, I mean, that already kind of sells me. So I'm very excited to play. It also says in the bottom of the screen, you see Ghost on the Shore. Our second game, Ghost on the Shore, is out now. This game, Marie's Room, is free, and it's just that single setting, single experience, single sitting game. Ghost on the Shore, I think, is $20. It's a much longer game, different vibes, that kind of thing. So if you're interested, like you like this and you're like, I wonder what else the dev has done, you can look that up. It's not a game that I plan on playing. It doesn't jump out at me personally, but it might be something for you. So just a heads up there. But whoa, let's just start. People have really good things to say about this game, so I'm very excited. I think it might have some heavy subject matter, but I'm not sure.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Ooh, I like that, like, widescreen to full screen thing. Whoa! The sensitivity is really high. Can I don't know if oh man. I guess I can't. Ooh, it's very, very, oh, I wish I could turn it down a little. Hold to interact.
California,
I see.
crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Oh, the sensitivity's so high. Oh.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Anything? I can look at that.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Oh my god, weather forecast.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Can't... Oh no, I can... There's a lot of doors.
Don't need to go in there.
Oh, okay.
That's the bathroom.
Well, how am I to know?
No, that's her parents' room.
I see. Great, well, this must be the infamous room. Here we are. And close the door. You've entered Marie's room. Welcome back, Kelsey. You must be Kelsey. Bumblebee! Oh, that's such a cute name for a cat. Oh, Marie's journal. That seems like a lot. Should I look at other stuff first? Postcard?
Of course I knew it was her.
Vancouver, Canada.
Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Kelsey Jackson. I can't open that. Guess I can't do anything with that either. God, the music is so chill. Whoa. Squeaky floor. This room is very cute, even though it's so sparse. Like with the stuff hung up and the stars. Very cute. Okay, I guess I can really only interact with the journal. Okay.
Hi, Kelsey.
Oh.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did?
Oh, what'd you do?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Oh.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Oh. Wow. That was very cool. Okay. I was like, there's not anything in this room. Like, what else do I interact with? This makes more sense. Look how cute this room is. Oh, man. Okay. Let's start looking at stuff.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Swimsuit?
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
What? Loving skinny dipping is not something I can relate to.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
A new deal. Pizza boxes?
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
What does that mean? Just like making like a set out of cardboard or something? Oh, check doormat.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Takeout menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Oh, that's nice of him. Okay, I was like, I don't know how closely I have to look. Ooh.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
For why? Oh, there's so much I don't know.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Whatever any of that means.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Oh. Bike helmet?
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
I know there were sparkly shoes. I saw them. I just haven't, like, looked at them yet. Yeah, they were right here.
He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Smoking jar.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver. I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Girl, what did you do? Oh, there's something right here. Oh, I guess I can't look at that. Okay, I guess we'll open the drawer.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Oh, damn. Okay. Case?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Okay, so I have to look out for... Sorry, I have to adjust myself a little. Look out for something.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Pillow.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Ooh, that feels ominous, girl. I know it keeps saying that the journal is updating, but I kind of want to look at it once I'm done
Have you ever
looking at more
peeled an
stuff.
orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Search Kelsey's backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Bro, where's the cat? Vinyl box. Sunglasses.
I wore those a lot, not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
To know what?
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Oh.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Aw. Record player. Oh! I guess we're playing music. Sure. Oh, notebook. What about this bag? Anything? Open drawer?
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Desk lamp? Oh. Broken window.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
What did you do?
Trevor, what an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Well, Ben sounds like a good dude. Picture.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
What?
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Hey.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring? Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it, and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. That's Marie's birthday.
4th of March.
That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
A little? It feels like you were a lot jealous of her.
Hated that thing.
That's all you gotta say? Sweet.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
It's like, in these games, it's so hard to tell, like, who's good and who's bad and stuff, because it's like you don't have the full picture. So I don't want to say too much. Did I open this drawer? Oh, I did.
Lorraine? Marie's mom?
Yeah, I know. Turn on TV? Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Trevor, I would assume? Okay, Kelsey's phone.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Trevor was clearly, by everything we're seeing, bad news. Okay, I had this notebook and this laptop still to look at.
La
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 Land.
Land.
That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
I've never seen La La Land. Because I know the ending, and I don't like not happy endings. Not when it comes to romance stuff. I don't like it. So I just know I would hate it. Oh. I am not sure what the password would be. Did I look through this? Oh, right. Yes.
Discuss.
Okay. I think that's pretty much most of what I could look at. So there's something with the laptop I need a password for. And then I also need the combination for this case. So let me take a look at the journal. Okay. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes and she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. November 21st, 2017. OMG, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Is that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. December 4th. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried, and what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Ugh, why'd I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. Now we're behind with the project, too. Hope we make the deadline. December 22nd. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone. So I can forget that whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad, so they never caught them. January 5th. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam, she didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck that way. See if I care. Oh, I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. Yeah. January 19th, 2018. Happy birthday, Mom. That feels like it could be, something for a password, perhaps? I'm gonna take out a notebook to write stuff down. So January 19... Alright, 2018, just in case I need to do some math or something. January 28th. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics tonight at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. I feel out of place everywhere outside this room. She said she was sorry. I know. But fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That La La night, she was with Trevor. And he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it alright. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really. Except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here. And Dad's okay with it. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That frickin' hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her, not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9, because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so friggin' proud, ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Mad woman. Must have. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kinda annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, but cards. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours, just to yell at me. Calling me names, threatening that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. As if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Ooh, I think I'm missing something here. These are the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time. But 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike, because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove, in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Nothing was the same. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Oh. I'm gonna try and look through, oh, I got stuck there. Oh, some stuff again, because it feels like I'm still missing some things, and I'm not sure if it's part of the case or the laptop. Very well just could be those, but I'm doing a double take just in case here. Bike helmet, keys, takeout menu, doormat, shoes. Oh, I am a little scared to learn the truth. Did I look at this t-shirt?
There's no such thing as food
Oh,
waste.
I guess not.
And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Okay, so that was something at the very least. Smoking jar, stone. I know I looked through that drawer already. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to look at the date. I can't really even tell. July 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. but I don't know the year. But I'll write it down regardless. Huh. I'm surprised I can't look at whatever that paper is there. You know, the TV I did, the phone I did. It's hard to know, like, how close and stuff I need to be to certain things to interact with them also. Okay. Ripped shirt, laptop. Broken window. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's one here.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Okay, that one was very hidden. Okay. Why have we not talked about the cat? Where is it? Okay, well, at the very least, a couple things probably have been updated. Yeah, there's the California beer label. Yeah, there's nothing on this page. Looking. Feels like something should be here, too. Oh, is this what it is? Yes, okay. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack, and he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone's satisfied? Okay.
I need
So,
to find the
five-figure
key.
number.
A 5-figure number.
I really have no idea of what these passwords would be. All I can think of are dates. Like, I have the mom's birthday written as well as, like, the day's date. But I'm not sure what else. Is this numbers? Or, okay, it could be anything.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
Oh, I'm not a, what is it? Shadow person. Yes! Found the password of Marie's laptop. Because the first thing I typed in was Bumblebee, the name of the cat, because that's really the only word I could think of that, like, hasn't been mentioned in anything. Kitty gif. Discovered the cat gif on Marie's desktop. Hell yeah. Okay. July 7th. Torres Wi-Fi.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Mr. Phillips to Marie. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. That's the worst fucking thing. Be like, oh yeah, this person that you think is dangerous, let's just like get you in a room together, for sure.
Oh no.
I see you.
Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Yeah, Trevor was nutso bonkers, I fear. Like, actually insane. Oh, that I forgot. That's what I had clicked on before.
One day,
Cat
I
pictures.
just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When
No.
went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
No. Bumblebee. He usually wears a red collar with his name. He's an orange tabby with white chest and paws, green eyes. Please help me find him.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
For safety? Oh, no. I'm so sad. Not the cat, bro. God damn. God damn. Okay, let's find what else was put in here. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. It's all the same. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallways this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh, but he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. Oh, I'm seeing! Oh, some things have numbers. Oh, okay. Okay. I just noticed that. Holy shit. Okay. Wonderful. Let's write that stuff down. Because oh, thank God I noticed that. That is definitely something I usually would not notice. 3. 4. 9. 5. And there should be one more. Also, I have to... Yeah, they're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops. But they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey. But she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just, I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. And then I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret. Like, what did you do? Okay, and then the last one is 1. Okay. Is it buying the gun? Is that what she did? I'm not sure. Or she shot Trevor. think that's everything in the journal. I don't think I've missed anything. I think so. Okay, let's open that case.
I need to find the key.
3,
A 5-figure number.
4, 9, 5, 1.
Yay!
Yes!
Good work, Kelsey.
Cracked the code of the case.
Oh my god. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room.
Oh.
He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor
I knew
who
that
almost
part, but
killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a
is
smile.
he lying, or is that true?
And her.
That she
That's
did it
when
too.
it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar.
Oh,
In your
Marie's still
car.
around.
Don't let
Holy
her.
shit.
Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Oh my god, I thought Marie, like, died or something. Oh my god. Ugh. Why is Kelsey the one in the house? Huh. All of Marie's journal entries found. Yay! Okay. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. It's all been bullshit. And I am so stupid. I should have realized it that La La Land night and walked away. For good. Because someone died. Right in this room. I made him die. I pulled a trigger. Made a bullet pierce his head. Made his blood soak the carpet. Drip through the cracks into the floor where it will remain forever. To bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear Diary, maybe I'll send for you someday, when all of this is long over, and I've dealt with being a murderer. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how, because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright, Marie. So I guess they did reconnect after who knows how long. Finished Marie's room. That's honestly, like, kind of surprising that they ended up reconnecting after all of that. Like, I totally get that Kelsey, like, you know, she was desperate and she had an abusive boyfriend and stuff, but, like, I don't think I could forgive the person that helped try and rob my house, whose boyfriend stabbed my dad almost to death, and then hit me in the head with a baseball bat and gave me, like, trauma forever. And she knew that she did that. She didn't forget. It was her the whole time. And she just never said anything and lived in her house, became her friend. Like, that's so awful to me. So, Marie's a much bigger person than I am, because I would have never spoken to her ever in my life again. I would have been like, I understand that you had bad circumstances, but the way that she lied and hid it and became her friend and stuff despite doing all of that. And she knew Trevor was dangerous the whole time. because she saw him stab Marie's dad. Like, and then you just, I don't understand that part. Yeah, I would have never spoken to her ever again after learning the truth. I just would have been like, I'm gonna move on and you need to move on, but we need to do that separately. Yeah, and even the daughter being like, Aunt Marie, like, the fact that they're so close again is like, whoa. So, good for them if they're happy. I don't think I would have done the same. That was very good, though. I liked how chill that was. Very good atmosphere. I liked being able to just have it be simple gameplay, kind of reminisce, have the story come together. Figuring out the passwords and stuff was at least pretty easy. I was worried it would be hard, because in games like this, sometimes they make it unreasonably hard because the rest of the gameplay is so easy. So I'm glad they didn't do that. I was able to figure it out on my own, which is awesome. And it was only a couple passwords I needed to figure out, so that's cool. But yeah, just a pretty solid little free game. So if you're interested in playing it for yourself or showing it to other people, the link for this will be down in the description wherever it's available. And then if you're interested in their other game, that's on, you know, that's out there as well. So if you want to play that, if you want to look that up, feel free to. Otherwise, that is going to be it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, especially if you made it this far. If you did make it this far, it would mean a lot if you subscribed. That would be really cool and awesome, and it would mean a lot to me. I try to play plenty of different games, so if you want variety, I try to have that. Otherwise, you can go ahead and like the video if you liked it, share it with everybody and everybody if you so choose. Everything that you can follow me on is down in my link tree in the description. I write books as well, so if you want the text version or audio version, physical version is out too, so you can go ahead and look that up. But otherwise, that is really it. Thank you guys so much again, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.